I think boomerangs are really cool, but what I want to know is if they actually work in real life the way they do in cartoons.
So I bought some boomerangs so we can see if we can get them to come back to us.
Let's do it! Ooh!
Welcome to Bros Review.
We picked up a classic style wooden boomerang and a fancy plastic triple boomerang, and we're going to see if they're fun or if they're garbage.
This is my first attempt trying out the normal boomerang. I'm super stoked to see how it goes. Let's do it. Hey.
Whoa, it went really high. Whoa, and it came back. Not bad.
That was cool. Starting off, it was really easy to get an idea of what to do to adjust the boomerang so that it would fly better. As I started to throw, I noticed when it was a good throw or a bad throw, and I was also able to notice where I was releasing it and how much power I was putting into it and adjust accordingly. I really liked the normal boomerang. It was really fun, it had good weight, and it curved like awesomely. Got some huge curves with it. But the tri-boomerang was it was way too light and I could never get it to come back.
Both of these boomerangs came with instruction manuals, and I quickly skimmed through those, and as we got to the park, I wanted to try my skills. This is my first attempt with the boomerang. Let's see if I can crush Josh. Oh god. Oh god. I think it would have came back to me if it wasn't for the tree. At first, I was doing really good, but I discovered that was mere luck, and as time progressed, I kept getting worse and worse. It was actually really frustrating because it seemed like no matter what I did to adjust my throw, the boomerangs would just not come back to me. And I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I was getting pretty bummed. But all of a sudden, near the end, after about an hour of throwing, I figured out some huge adjustments in my throw that made all the difference. And suddenly it became a very fun experience. Try throwing down, try throwing up. I guess I'll try adjusting my angle. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was it though. It's really thrilling to watch the boomerang do a crazy huge arc and come straight back to you and to actually catch it. Wow. Near the end, it wasn't even necessarily a question of whether we could throw it and catch it. It was more like, dude, how many times can we do that in a row? And we were kind of challenging each other, and that got really fun. 2 in a row! Oh. Yeah! That was awesome! This is really exciting. Oh, yeah! What a champion.
Dude, I am a champion. I'd just like to thank everybody in my life. This is a ton of fun, but it's not something I see myself doing for very long. I'd do this for about a week or two continuously, and then I might put it away for a while and pull it out on just a sunny day every once in a while.
I agree, this is really fun, but I don't see it being something I do every single week and try to improve upon. But it's something that'd be fun to pull out like once every summer to challenge Josh and see if we both can still throw it.
That being said though, this boomerang is only $15 and it's totally worth. I would totally recommend you get you and your friends to try it, and I'd highly recommend that you try throwing a boomerang at least once in your life. It's a highly enjoyable experience. If you want to know what boomerang we got, we'll leave a link to it in the description below.
And we wanted to shout out to Jonathan Cairo for supporting us on Patreon and helping make this video possible.
Remember to join us next Monday when we review something new.
And comment down below if you have an idea of something else cool that we can try.
We hope this review helped.
Thanks guys. Later. And remember, we always come back. Yeah.
So I bought us some boomerangs so we can see if they can. So we can see. So to see if we can get them to come back to us. You were like not with the flow at all on that one. Come back to us.
And we're gonna see if they're fun or if they're garbage.
Nice. I like it. This was a ton of fun, but it's not something I see myself doing. What?
I'm trying to give some like yeah, but I don't know. It was really weird. I was like.
This is a ton of fun, but it's not something I see myself doing for very life. If you want to know what boomerang we got, we'll leave it in the description below.
We'll leave it there. We'll set it there, and you can take turns.
Just grab it. Be courteous, put it back. You know.
You know how it is. Be kind, rewind.
Be kind, rewind. What has that ever been a saying?
For VHS tapes. Like, you borrow a VHS tape?
Dude, that was not my generation.
Really?
No,
What?
Dude,
You're not that young.
I'm 16. Like, dude, DVDs were like...
And what's funny is when DVDs came out, people still rewound them because they thought, like, that's what they had to do.
Man, I don't know. They probably were there. I just I wasn't old enough.
Did you watch VHSs?
Yeah, I've used VHSs. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't...
So you didn't rewind them?
I don't know.
You're that jerk. You're just like...
I was like 3.
Yeah. What a jerk.
Yeah, I'm just saying, once I was old enough to, like, understand what was happening in the world, it was DVDs.
Okay.